If you would like to see how I'm combining some fun spring themes in this Dutch door setup, you know what you do. You keep it right here. What's up everyone, this is Priya here. Welcome back to my channel if you're returning. And if this is the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Here I share tips, ideas and inspiration to make your planner and journal spreads pretty and functional. I have a couple of sticker books from Live, Love, Posh, Happy Planner, and Planny Thing. And this is a Midnight Botanical, which came out last year. And there is a very similar theme. I think it's something related to the moths, butterflies, Jess Miller Draws line. I'll have the name on the screen. And this is one of the earlier sticker books from Live, Love, Posh. And perfect springtime themes. And if you are looking for some of these fun older sticker books, I think there are mystery boxes. As of the time of filming, the mystery boxes are still available for grabs. And please make sure you check out the link down in the description. And these are some of the older sticker books again from Planny Thing. And Planny Thing is celebrating their 5-year anniversary. So they are, Amber is the lady behind all of that you see, and these girls are definitely coming back in the Planny Thing favorites, which is like a highlights and fan favorites from her 5 years of running the shop. And my code Priya10 earns you 10% off at Live Love Posh, Planny Thing, and a few other shops. And all the washi tapes you see are from Planny Thing as well. And these are some of the setups I have. Some horizontal ones, and as you can see, I made some fun borders using some paper punches. And this was a bright, colorful birds, florals, and fruits kind of theme. And I think this is a perfect brightness you need to get started with spring. And this is the A5 journal from Happy Planner. And my Happy Planner affiliate link is down in the description. And I'm keeping a very thick Mojo Jojo Plans sticker book, and my code applies at Mojo Jojo Plans also. And I have my tools, and I think I'll have all my other tools that you see me talk about and use a lot all handy so that we can get started. So these are some of the old and new sticker books, washi tapes from Planny Thing. And you never know what is in stock, but please make sure you check out all the shops I'm mentioning and such fun stickers. And this is also a peek at some of my other Planny Thing washi tapes that I have on my organizer. This is just a small portion of what I have. And we will get started. So I'll just speed it up and talk you through this. So these pastel colored ones are something I've been wanting to use. I've not really used them much. So I'm trying to see how many pages I'll need. And this will be the second page of the setup. And yeah, just trying to straighten that a bit. And as you can see, it is a fun process. Some pages need to be simple so that the other pages can be visible more. If you would like to see more of fun things I like to try in my planners and journals, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification so that you wouldn't miss any of the fun videos coming. I usually come and do like at least 3-4 videos every week. So you will get a good variety between planners and journals, different layouts, different setups. Let me know in the comments if you have picked up any of these sticker books that you see. And the Midnight Botanical was a favorite. And I think the Just Miller Draws that entire line, which includes journals, planners, sticker books. All of those are really such a fun touch. And I love big statement pieces in my planners and journals. And some of those moth ones are also, I know the moths really freak some people out, but I don't mind. I like big, bold pieces and statements. So you can see how I'm using those washi strips to put behind that dotted pastel line. And as you can see, I've not used the sticker book much. I think I have used it once or twice. So very minimal usage. So I'm trying to really use my stash this year. And for the next page, we'll have some of these bigger florals so that it will look nice and bright against some of those dotted lines that we have. And there are some of these clusters with quotes, some florals, and even some butterflies. So just a small sticker at the top, and then we will get to use some of these quotes also, which have some of those leaves and blooms in them. I'm still recovering from the cold that I had after I got back from my trip, my wedding trip to India. And I'm having to take frequent breaks. I'm not sure how much it comes through in the video because my voice is still not fully back. And this is again one of the simpler ways of creating Dutch doors. And as you can see, I have my gyro cart, which is working really hard. And I do have a tutorial on how you can use it. If you're somebody new to my channel or you've not seen me use it, I love how that washi tapes lines perfectly with the dotted line behind. And that was exactly what I was going for because I'm trying to kind of maximize the journaling space on here. And if you remember, this is my journal, the A5 journal. This is the dotted line. So it is perfect for journaling. So, and I thought this would be kind of the good thing I can do as I grabbed it for my friend. And I'm preparing it, getting it all decked up and ready to be gifted to one of my friends. And it will be nice when somebody receives this. And I'm trying to maximize on the writing space in this setup. Sometimes you do kind of wonder because you see me add stickers and boxes and all kinds of decorations, and you worry about where even you write, right? So I thought I will just keep it very decorative towards the edges, and the writing space can be maximized. As you can see, it is fairly very easy. And now we will have one more set of Dutch doors, the last one before we have the other setups. And I want to use this moth or butterfly, I'm not sure. It's fine either way. And I know some people really freak out when they see eyes kind of things on the creatures. I'm okay with that. So I'm going with purple, which I think will look nice next to the purple butterfly or moth. And I'm going to use the Dutch door again, cutting around the sticker and around the washi tape so that it can lift easily like so. And I need to straighten that one. Let me know if you have shopped any of these shops, small businesses before. And I like to keep it to the scissors for straight edges. And I will also come and add the rounded corners because I think I prefer that look. And before we do that, I will come and finish off the back page also. I like to keep it the same so that the colors don't clash, especially on the same page. And that is the next side all done. And let's round the corner so that we don't forget. And I love this touch more. I mean, the sharp corners are fine because you're not really touching the other side. You don't have to worry about the edge being sharp or anything, but I prefer the rounded corners. It's totally up to you. And please find all the tools I'm using down in the description if you want to grab anything at all. And I'm finishing off that last dotted line on the left page. Now it's time to decorate some of the edges, just along the edges, and you will see until where I will be decorating. And I'm trying to see where I can have, again, you will see how I'm trying to place it, because I want that right next to the other butterfly, but I don't want it to be looking very odd, and I want contrasting colors next to each other. So you see the orange and the yellow, and what other colors can actually be used. That's what I'm trying to see. And then I switched to this one. I did not realize that on the other side of the first Dutch door, I have that same color. And yeah, it's fine. And I'm trying to kind of see where I can use some of the other colors to balance it out. And I think I'm really liking those two colors next to each other. And we can bring in the bee. And I will need something floral, something delicate just next to the bee. And I'm, again, as you can see, I'm keeping it very, very open for all the writing that my friend can do. So moving that bee a bit to the side, and it can, yeah, that looks nice. Let me know if you have shopped anything from the Happy Planner spring release. I know it's been a couple of weeks and people are starting to get their packages in the mail, and it's a happy time, and I really love to hear what you grabbed. And let's throw in another coat, something smaller. Yeah, that's perfect. And you see how you can combine the different elements from different shops. Once you have a theme, I think it gets easier to work around there. So now let's bring in some fun components for this side. And again, I'm just keeping it very simple, just keeping it very limiting to that side or that edge, which is anyway not going to be seen from the front. But I think it will be nice to add some matching colors to the side. And just trimming off those edges. And I think once I pull in the next set of stickers, I think it will all look nice. Yeah, just let's fill some of that area also. And I really wanted to use more from here, but I don't think I can. Again, I'm bringing in all these strip quotes from the sticker book. It's a lot of smaller stickers. And these girls are coming back in the Plan Anything favorites, as I mentioned. And that release is on May 1st, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And please find all those details down in the description. And my code Priya10, of course, earns you 10% off every time you shop. And that girl is just hanging out right in the middle. And as you saw, I use my ceramic straight knife for the craft knife to cut a slit around the spine, along the spine, in fact. And that is a great way of making sure that it does not add a whole lot of bulk. And let's add this matchy girl on the other page, who are not going to be seen from the front together. And I'm using these boxes from Plan Anything, which when I last checked is still available on the Plan Anything website. And as you can see, there are a lot of these similar colors, and I'm trying to balance some of the colors on each page, and I need some more for the left page. And you will see how I bring in some of the circle stickers, which have a bit of deco and some color and some writing on there, and they go perfectly there. And we have 2 more pages for some boxes. Some spreads I just skip the boxes altogether, but since here we have a lot of white space, I thought a box makes sense. And as you can see, this is the mini size that I got. By the time I got shopping at a Happy Planner, the rest of the sizes were gone. And please find my affiliate link for Happy Planner down in the description. And please let me know if you have a favorite from the current spring release. I think mine is a Just Miller Draws. And there were a lot of fun ones, new themes, new layouts. Did you get to try the parenting layout, the new one, which I hear is very versatile, and you can use it in various other forms, not just for parenting. It's a very open layout as I hear it. And this is the next, I think it's meant for the horizontal planner, but you see how you can use any of that, and you just cover up that notch and you're good to go. So let's have some decorations for the boxes, and I'm just using the scissors to round the corners of that page. And I think that would pretty much be it. Please come follow me on Instagram. I do share spreads and more sneaks, even if they don't quite get YouTube videos. And please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification if you haven't already. It really helps out with the growth of my channel and pushes my content out to more folks out there. I would really, really appreciate your support, and please check out all the shops and codes and all the other videos I mentioned. Lots of fun setups I have on my channel. And thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your favorite component in this whole setup is. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye.